I avoid some of you all as a result of how some of you siblings think. However, I need to discuss what is going on with TJ Holmes and Amy Robach. Presently, we as a whole realize what occurred. The two of them were at Great Morning America, one of the most renowned morning shows in the US. To be a person of color on Great Morning America is significantly more lofty. In any case, our sibling T.J. Holmes figured out how to wreck that. All right. He recently did. He figured out how to wreck that since he needed to get his card pulled. Furthermore, let me simply let you know this. A great deal of you siblings out there don't feel that fat meat is oily. Okay. I believe that you should know this. Some of you siblings have went to renowned colleges. You're ridiculously brilliant, you're stunningly wise. You are ridiculously dedicated. Also, in light of your awards, you feel that on your resume, your ability, your degree of capacity, that you are as equivalent to every other person. Furthermore, I'm here to let you know that you are as equivalent to every other person. Tragically, there's one issue. You are dark. That is the one issue that you will have. Alright? What's more, when you are dark, you don't get the chance to do exactly the same things that white men who are even on the lesser region than you can perform. That is something that you really should understand. O.J. Simpson found that out to a specific level. Kobe Bryant discovered that. There have been such countless people of color who have gotten their reminders that they haven't found out. Jalen Rose thought that it is out. At this moment, what wound up happening was the two of them left their accomplices and engaged in extramarital relations. Was adequately strong to come into Great Morning America with that BS. They got there but ended. Despite the fact that having those connections are not unlawful at Great Morning America. Yet, the truth of the matter is, you can never have an individual of color who has taken a white man's significant other and displayed on public television. It's a terrible look. They needed to dispose of him. So then they were right there, T.J. Holmes holding his white sweetheart and kissing her out in the open. You know, his significant other is presently hoping to separate from him now. Really, he petitioned for legal separation first. And afterward the entire inquiry was, where is he going to work? Okay. Since clearly, the two of them did. It's consensual. They're still attached. So who will sign, T.J. Holmes? All things considered, this occurred. Amy Robach. Recently marked or will sign an arrangement with News Country to host to have her own show. Be that as it may, Chiefs passed on recruiting the sweetheart T.J. Holmes. Okay. Presently, this show will be called Rollback and Company beginning in January, yet they're not feeling free to bring T.J. Holmes' dark self on there by any means. They won't do that. Okay. Presently, to employ Rollback, it was at that point a dubious. Okay, however, what yet News Country is talking about, we don't have a bad situation for this. He can't work here. Okay. In any case, she will return and get $1 million arrangement. Also, I will tell you, that remaining on coal for white people is this is the thing you will find out on the grounds that she's white. She going be excused speedier. She followed through on the cost, yet she going to be pardoned faster. Yet, the who isn't attached to his local area. You need to be in the white area, you going to play a white area cost, not your dark self. Since what they're attempting to do is they're attempting to rebuff him. Also, the word on the road most likely is not a single one of you networks better contacting on the grounds that we believe that he should be minimized for what he did, so she will wind up leaving him. However, this will happen to each individual of color sooner or later who feels he's equivalent to the white man. Furthermore, you need to play in the white man's economy and his organizations and his guidelines with his ladies. He going to ensure he set yourself, he going to put your butt down like clockwork. It doesn't matter at all to me what year it is. Everyone realized he won't get recruited with her. It's an insult to white men. Know that can't work here due to what he did. We won't remunerate him for removing one of our ladies from one of our men. For hell's sake, no. However, see, you all thought happening like that was going. No, 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 no. It's just plain obvious, Emma Udoka, his circumstance was somewhat unique. Number 1, he is an incredible mentor, however, with him, you see, he had the option to return to the association after about a year. Presently, TJ Holmes could possibly return. I don't know, however, the thing that matters is it wasn't like he and this chick that he was managing were together. It'd have been unique on the off chance that TJ Holmes had been discovered having an illicit relationship with Robach, however, they actually remained with their individual accomplices. Be that as it may, no, they emerged as a team. Assuming I'm Udoka would have been crushing that chick from the Boston Celtics and he would have left Nia Long for herself and they would have turned into a couple and the chick would have left her significant other for him. At no point ever got recruited in the future in the NBA. Presently, he needed to tell the truth that up. Look how play with her a couple of times. However, I'm not with her. I'm not hitched to her. All right. Yet no, T. J. Holmes, you need to go head on and make a big difference for it, you better come start your YouTube channel. The case is at any rate also, that a ton of siblings don't see furthermore, this. Okay. The white man is never going to allow you to be equivalent, brother. How frequently do we got to tell you that he not taking that from you all? An individual of color going to take a white lady from a white man. Also, we will remunerate him in our framework where white men are the presidents of the organization and employing directors. No, never. The white man is never going to pay you and prize you for slighting him. He don't work like that. What's more, for this reason a great deal of times the individual of color need to comprehend that we are in an ideal situation. What's more, I will let you know like this, some of you all won't approve of it, yet I will be genuine while there. Open doors in America, I'm certain. What's more, on the off chance that you can swing the bat in the corporate design, you can take care of business. In any case, for you to have the independence of what you need to do, to act a bonehead like TJ Holmes, in the event that you can't comprehend that, you can't pull off exactly the same thing, that white man can't have your own stuff. At the point when you have your own stuff, you can do anything the damnation you need. Like my granddad used to constantly let me know, he says this, alright, kid, when you live here and my father says exactly the same thing, you will work. You will go to class. Presently assuming you going to chapel now, if you would rather not do that, that is fine. You will continue getting people of color will continue to arrive for a reminder. That is the reason we should be fostering our own stuff. This is the justification for why. Anyway, folks, what is your take?